Hello, hi friends. So welcome back again to the Minister Stock channel. So there is one quick update on the Citi Networks. Okay, so Citi Networks Limited, and there is a letter submitted with today's date July 7, 2022 to BSE as well as NSE, and this is the Citi group, right? So Citi Networks Limited. Actually, Citi Networks Limited, formerly known as Wire and Wireless Limited. I think everyone knows about this. So but still, just a brief note on this Citi Networks Limited, because this is a multi-system operator promoted by the SL Group. Okay, the parent company is SL Group for Citi Networks Limited, and the company provides digital cable television services in India, and the headquarters is in Noida, that is Uttar Pradesh. And currently I think Anil Malhotra is the CEO of Citi Networks Limited, and the Citi Networks was founded in the year 1994, and the founder is Subhash Chandra. Okay, and approximately 300 employees on an average as per 2021 records. So this is one thing, yeah, when it comes to the today's letter, if you are looking at my screen, which is submitted to both the exchanges, this is very important. So before we go into this letter and try to understand what is this all about, there is also last couple of weeks, there is also a news in the media that Hinduja group, like there was a deal, actually infrastructure sharing deal with the Citi Networks actually. So considering that there was a hype in the media and even YouTube's, and everyone has started looking at this is a good news, and target will be 50 rupees, even 60 rupees. That was the talk, and there are many videos where uploaded into the YouTubes. But before we go into that, and before looking at this penny value, everyone is started creating position or started buying shares of Citi Networks. But that is one side actually. But other side is, if you look at this, and if you look at the the chart pattern, the maximum chart pattern, if I take for 7, the market price of this Citi Network was almost 123 rupees. Okay, 123-24 rupees somewhere in 2007 January, and all the way from 123. So now current market price is 1 rupees 80 paisa. So now you can imagine actually, right? So considering this price, what was the earlier, like say approximately 124, and now current market price which is trading at 1 rupees 80 paisa. So we can say 98 to 99% wealth has already vanished by this company, right? So this is the fact actually. So need to be very careful. So along with that, this news I wanted to give quickly update to you all, because you can see here the subject here, it says disclosure in compliance with para 3 subsection that C2 of SEBI circular number. There is a SEBI circular, Securities and Exchange Board of India, dated November 21, 2019, of for what this circular is: default on payment of interest or repayment of principal amount on loans from banks. So this circular was issued by the SEBI, and as per this circular, there should be all the public listed companies should make a disclosure. So hence this disclosure has made by the Citi Networks Limited. So what is that disclosure? If you, I think by reading the subject you would have understood now. So here is the subject matter, you can see here. So this is in reference to the SEBI circular number, whatever they have referenced here, they have given dated November 21st, 2019, regarding disclosure of defaults of payment of interest and repayment of principal amount on loans from banks. That is number 1. Number 2, here in compliance with para 3 subsection that C2 of the above reference SEBI circulars, quarterly disclosure details pertaining to loans are as follows. So here it comes to. So this piece of information is very, very important, because this makes you think again before you take or buy the shares of Citi Networks. Here is the news actually. So what is this? So first one point you see here, loans or revolving facilities like cash credit from the banks, financial institutions. So here what it says, Total loan amount outstanding as on date, that is June 30th 2022, how much that is? Rupees in crores, 901. So 901 crore rupees. Point B, of the total amount outstanding, amount default as on date 30th of June 2022. See, this word is important. This is default, amount of default. So the breakup they have given: principal default how much? 640 crores, and interest is 233 crores. So you can see this is the number, almost total 873 crores. This is point number 1, and this second point, unlisted debt securities. Here total amount outstanding as on date, that is June 30th 2022, and of the total amount outstanding, amount default as on date June 30th 2022, and the total financial indebtedness of the listed entity including short term and long term debt, that comes to 901 altogether. So 901 crore rupees default made by this Siti Networks Limited. Now this is the time you can think on. So before you go ahead and based on the news or any there is a tips or hearing to anyone, if you want to take a position, but I would like to suggest you, before you go and take any financial decision, please think twice. See, this is what happening at the back end. This is one example actually. So you can imagine the first initially it started, if we take this 2007 price on the chart, 2007, the 123.24 rupees, and now at 1 rupees 80 paisa, right? Same thing was happened with even Alok Industry, but Alok Industry case was different actually. Again it went to NCLT, and from there again Mukesh Ambani has bought that, and now, so that is one thing. And even in this case also, yes, there are chances, even with the Siti Networks Limited also, we don't know, right? Even Hinduja deal may go ahead, and like they may take a decision, and they may not only Hinduja group, any other company, any other big players in the market, they might acquire these Siti Networks, definitely. But there is no confirmation at all actually. There is no confirmation, there is no concrete news. So hence we need to be hold on this. So until we get a confirmation or confirmed news with respect to acquisition, or someone is acquiring this Siti Networks Limited, then we can think upon, and then we can start looking at this share, and then we can take or make any position. But still at this price level, 1 rupees, this is now penny stock, and here one thing actually, see, always we say, right, downtrend is like temporary, and the growth is permanent. But here now downtrend is now this has become now reversal. Now here downtrend will be permanent now. There are no hopes, like again we can see that 123 or 24 rupees price for this Siti Networks, considering all the news and any acquiring news or any deals are happening, network sharing deal, whatever those are happening in the market. So it is very difficult to see that price range. But here the normal the saying is downfall is temporary and growth is permanent. But here now I don't think so. Now this is becoming something ulta, reversal case. Here now downtrend is now permanent, and growth is now something now temporary kind of thing. Even something spike, if you see, because of bulk deals, yes, we can see, but that will be a temporary. So yes guys, so I wanted to give this important news, and this letter submitted to this exchanges by the Siti Networks Limited today, so that we can get the idea. So what at the back end, what is happening actually, something displays on the share price, and something there are news in the market, but at the back end this is the official letter submitted by the Siti Networks Limited to the both the exchanges, intimating that there is a default in the principal as well as the interest amount. So you can imagine actually this is a common sense. So you can see, right, when there is a default in the payment, when the company is not company is actually inefficient to pay their debt, inefficient to pay the principal amount, at least whatever they have taken from the banks. So this is clear cut indication of the bad or poor performance of the company. So I'm not demotivating anyone who is holding the City Networks Limited shares, but yes, also there might be a case wherein someone big players in the market might acquire this City Networks, no doubt actually. Definitely, like even Hinduja, that global deal might go 100% successful, and even we can see this companies getting acquired by the Hinduja group. Why not? That can be done, but at this stage still, yes, there is no confirmation, there is no concrete information from the both the side. We need to wait and watch. So till then, just we need to hold on this, and once we have a concrete news, particular clear cut news from the management, then we can go ahead and take a financial decision. So basis that, and before you take any further decision, please do consult your personal finance advisor and then take a decision. So that's it for today. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and as usual, please do consider this channel for subscription as well, and also please share this video with your family and friends. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.